What's going on, you guys? Maximum here, and today this is going to be a little different because how do I put this? So let me show you exactly what I was doing. So right now I'm editing the video. I'm editing part 5. At the start of this video, you know I was sick. I was sick during the filming for this entire video. I mean, right now I'm not sick, but you guys already know that. So I was editing the video last night, and I continued it this morning, and when I put the intro into Premiere to look at it, it was horrible. It was so bad. So what I'm doing right now is I'm going to reshoot the intro so it's a lot better, because I never want anybody to see what that looked like. Like, that was horrible. It was so bad. Like, since I was sick, I was so quiet, and then like, it was just, oh my god, it was horrible. So what I'm doing right now is I'm going to reshoot everything. I'm going to, I mean, not everything. I'm not going to redo the time lapses because I obviously can't take the suit apart. So yeah, I'm just going to redo the intro and outro. And then right now I'm using this ghetto thing to hold my camera with. I'm actually not holding the camera. Oh yeah, and speaking about cameras, this is actually a new camera I'm filming with. So if you guys didn't know that, because you couldn't tell by quality or whatever, I'm actually using a new camera right now, because I actually went from using a Sony point and shoot to film my videos to a Canon DSLR. So yeah, I'm going to film my videos with this camera from now on, so they're a lot better quality overall. And then also I'm going to get some attachments for this camera. I'm going to get a mic, and then I'm going to get I actually am using a slick tripod right now, and then I'm actually holding the slick tripod to hold my camera, which is actually, it's really heavy, so sorry if it's like shaky. It was not meant to be shaky. I'm trying to do this so it's not shaky, but might come out shaky. Anyways, God, I ramble in these videos a ton, so forgive me. And then there's one more thing I wanted to get into before we actually start this video, is that I know this video it took a long time to make. And I know my past tutorials actually took they were like a month apart, but this one was actually not supposed to be a month apart. This one was actually supposed to be I was supposed to upload this video 2 weeks after I uploaded the last tutorial. And there's a reason why I didn't do that, is because there were some complications with the shoes, or my mom, she actually had a different way, because like we wanted to do the shoes in 2 different ways, and I had this one way where I wanted to do it my way, and then she told me she wanted to do it her way, and we never really agreed until I kind of was like, okay, fine, we'll do it your way, because she proved me I was wrong and that my way wouldn't work. So that happened, and then just finding time to do this video was kind of hard, because it was like at the start of a new semester for my school, so that happened. And then so yeah, it was just a bunch of inconveniences happened and life happened, so I'm sorry for that. But so yeah, let's get into this suit now. For you guys that are wondering, I might have said this last video, I'm not sure, but you need to sew the boots together, because I remember when I was making the video to just show you guys how to sew the suit together, I never sewed the shoes, or I never sewed the boots, or the feet, or whatever you want to call them, because I thought I wouldn't need to, but it actually turns out that you do. So I had to actually go back and sew the feet. Make sure you guys do that, because if you glue it on without sewing the feet, it's not gonna work, or it might work, but it'll just look really crappy. So make sure you sew the feet, and then I'll show you what to do from there. But I'm gonna show you guys what the shoes look like right now, and then I filmed a thing where I was wearing the suit with the shoes on, and then I'm gonna show you after this. So Okay, so let's turn the camera around to, here's the shoe. Okay. As you can see, there's a seam that goes around, can you focus please? It's right here. We have, okay, so see that seam right there that goes along the shoe? Basically what I did was before I glued on the black part of the sole, I cut a slit in the bottom of the foot. And I glued it around the shoe, and to make sure it was lined up right, I used the seam that goes around the foot to match it up with the side of the shoe where the sole goes. And then once I glued that down, and then don't worry about the back part, because this seam goes up here, so the back part you're just going to have to line up with these lines down here. And then make sure you get this round part good and adjusted right when you're gluing, but the front part should line up with the seam that goes around. And then I use that line to actually, I use that as an outline to know where to put the black part of the shoe, so the sole. So I hope that makes sense, and I'll show you guys how to do it. But so yeah, that's basically what I did, and I got it nice and flat too. So, and then don't worry about these glue marks right here. I mean, it's probably gonna happen to everyone. I mean, maybe not everyone, but most people it'll happen to, and it's just kind of something that happens. So, also when I was wearing the suit to glue the soles on, after we glued them on, I had rubber bands around my feet for an hour with the suit on, and then after the hour was over, I took the suit off and I kept the rubber bands on. Like, some of them fell off, so we had to put some back on, but basically keep the rubber bands on there for a long time, because E6000 actually takes 72 hours to fully dry, and then since it hardens, I don't know if it hardens in an hour, but it should be good in an hour, so you can take it off, because you're not going to wear the suit for a whole day. That would be weird. But so yeah, and then if you're wondering about these lines right here, they go away when you're wearing the suit. But so yeah, that's that. So that's basically what I did for the shoes, and then right now I'm going to show you what the shoes look like on, and then we can get into the tutorial bit of the video. So let's jump into that right now. Okay, so I'm currently editing the video right now, and here, let me show you guys. As you can see, I'm currently editing the video right now, if you guys can see that right there. And I totally forgot to tell you guys what you need for this tutorial. So I'm going to show a clip that I took a while back that tells you what you're going to need for the video, and then it's just going to go on. We're just going to continue. So this video is a mess. I'm very sorry, but hopefully it all makes sense. But what you're going to need for this video are the title boxing shoes, and then you're also going to need, I don't think I said this in the last video, but you're going to need regular E6000. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so guys, I got both the soles off the shoe. Now, as you can see, I didn't do the most perfect job in the world, and I don't think you guys will either. But if you do a perfect job, you're not gonna need to do this part, or you might need to do it a little bit, not as much as me, because as you can see, I left a lot of excess fabric from the shoe on the sole. But what I'm about to do right now is, as you can see, there's a red stuff along the edges, and then I kind of want to get that off with sandpaper, so that's what I'm going to do right now. Take some sandpaper and grind down the edges a little bit just to make it look nice. Okay guys, so I just finished taking off the sole from the boot and trimming off the sides so it looked clean. What we're going to do now is actually, you need some scissors for this part. We're going to actually take the tongue out of the shoe, and then we're going to cut along this line I made here. Now what you guys want to do for this part is put the shoe on and then draw a line where you want it to end, because I'm not going to keep this part up here. It's just too much. So I'm going to cut it down right below my ankle, and then I'm going to have it kind of come back up a little bit, and then it's going to kind of come down below my ankle again and come back up. You don't have to follow what I did. You can cut it wherever you want, but that's where I'm cutting it. So. Okay, I gotta make this quick because my camera's almost out of battery. But I had to cut the shoe down below the heel, and then other Sharpie marks on the shoe won't matter because it's gonna be covered up. And so yeah, I'm gonna go glue this onto my foot now. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Next video, I think we're gonna do, or actually, I know we're gonna do the black rubber band parts of the suit that some people actually don't like. I don't know why. I think they look cool. If you guys have seen those pictures on Instagram of the photoshopped version where the black parts aren't there, it actually looks really flat and the suit doesn't look as good. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to follow me on social media, because I actually post some Spider-Man stuff on there occasionally. Not all the time, but you can get some extra stuff on there if you want to. And then make sure to subscribe if you want to see later tutorials and stuff like that. So, yeah, that's all I have for this video, guys. So I'll see you guys in the next one.